I feel like right now we could all use more of this kind of connection, this direct face-to-face connection. And as things are opening up in different places around the world, that's becoming more accessible to people. And I'm hearing more and more about people who are wanting to value that more. Hello, and welcome to the Connect podcast. This show is all about helping you connect to your soul's calling so you can take action on it. Because the sweetest success is a blend of discovering your purpose with the inner drive to bring it to life. I'm Sheila, health coach, lifestyle entrepreneur, and mom of two, best known for my online wellness programs, mentoring, and self-love passion. Listen in for inspiring interviews, solo chats, and Q&A sessions that will move you past overwhelm towards what lights you up. Stop accepting good enough and go for your version of great in your health, business, and relationships. Let's get started. Hey, welcome to the podcast. I've been thinking a lot lately about what lights me up the most in life. And I've shared before, and I think it's still true, connecting with people is at the top of my list. Whether it's my loves, old friends, new friends, neighbors, people that I'm meeting in online communities who have an aligned purpose, it's just the best feeling to have a good chat with someone. This podcast has been a true gift in that way, because as I've gotten to know some people through some of their writing or offerings that they've had out in the world, I've then wanted to probe deeper into their story and to see what is it that brought them to this place in their life. The backstory is always so interesting. Nobody ever gets to where they are in a linear, direct line. Really, it's all ebbs and flows, different highs and lows in our life. And those are the stories I'm interested in. Because very often the shiny, happy stories we see plastered all over advertising and social media for various influencer brands, we see just the good stuff. And yet there's something about that real life connectivity with where someone's truly at that is a beautiful thing. I feel like right now we could all use more of this kind of connection, this direct face-to-face connection. And as things are opening up in different places around the world, that's becoming more accessible to people. And I'm hearing more and more about people who are wanting to value that more. That's the one thing that they have missed so much. You just never know what someone's going through. So when you're leaving your house this week, when you're going anywhere that you need to go, even when you're talking on the phone, you're not actually seeing someone, but you're connecting with them, always keep in mind there's a backstory there. They are going through something, and you get to be a vessel for something positive in their life. You get to be an encouragement if you choose to be. This really resonated recently when I read the section of a book called Believe It by Jamie Kern Lima, and it was entitled Give What You Need. And I just love that. It's kind of like a golden rule. Treating others how we want to be treated. And hopefully we want to treat ourselves well, so we should be treating others well also. So I'm grateful for that part of the book because it reminded me of the various times when I've been out in public at various places. I will say hello to someone, ask how they're doing, and it just gives me joy to do that. And then there are those times where I really feel inward and I'm not into it, and that's okay too. But I do find my energy is lower those times. And yet when I actually reach out into a conversation with someone, my energy gets a boost. Hopefully, if the other person's receptive, they respond, they smile, they feel seen, they feel heard. And I think we can all use more of that right now. So as you go through your week, I invite you to look for ways that you can go about giving others, giving what you need. And as you do, I think you're going to make the world a little bit brighter. So I wish you a wonderful day, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much for being here with me on the Connect podcast. If you like this episode, please share it with someone you think would enjoy it. Also, if you head over to iTunes to leave a review, I'd be so grateful. Let us know what your favorite parts were and what you'd like to hear more of. It will help us have a greater impact, elevating many more people to grow and succeed together. See you next time.